Hey guys, it's Levi and we're back with another Fire Emblem Hero summoning session. Today we'll be summoning on Legendary Heroes Byleth. Now, I believe it was last week when the Summer Banner came out, I said that I was going to be summoning here to get my last copies of Hilda. But then I realized I'm not going to use her because I already have Caspar as a plus 10 infantry axe unit, who has basically the same build that I would give to Hilda. So I'm going to postpone plus 10ing that Hilda. I'll wait until maybe she's on another banner in the future. But for now, we're just going to go for one copy of Legendary Byleth, since I want him, but also his drive, no follow-up, is going to be very good for my new team comp for Caspar, so I need him for the support. So yeah, hoping that we can get him pretty fast. If we do, I'll use the rest of these orbs, trying to get more copies of Summer, Hilda, and also Summer Ash, since I don't have any of him yet. Game's being nice to me with the amount of greens. I'm wondering if I should summon on these bluestones too, because I have Legendary Julia at plus 7, and it would be nice to plus 10 her even though I don't use her. But she's so close, like 3 more copies. I could also get more knots or notes for my Dark Defense, and Erinys. I also really like Erinys, so I wouldn't mind getting more merges of her. But for now, we're just going to stick with the greens and hope that we can get ourselves a Byleth. I was surprised that the legendary hero this month was Byleth. I was thinking it was going to be Micaiah or Xander, but using the Bulwark, which is Garen's axe, or even maybe a like a Robin, a male Robin with a green tone. Ninian was thrown around as a green dragon. I did not think that it was going to be, of all people, green tone male Byleth. I was so sure that they would just give him a better creator sword, like divine creator sword, or unlocked creator sword, or something like that. I didn't think that they would just go, okay, tome. But the tome animation is really cool. It's got all the lost items floating around in it. And it seems that every time you use the tome, the animation gives out different stuff, because the Japanese trailer and the English trailer had different lost items. So that's exciting. I'll have to look through the sprite sheet and see all the Easter eggs that they've hidden in there. It's even got items for characters that aren't in the game, aren't in Fire Emblem Heroes yet, like Constance's fan, I believe Ignat's paintbrush. There's a poster with Manuela on it, so she's quote-unquote in Fire Emblem Heroes now. But yeah, I don't really care about him as a unit because I don't really play Arena, and it looks like he was like handcrafted to get rid of the scourge of blue that's in Water Season Arena, with all of the Chroms and all of the Dimitris in there. He kind of counters them almost perfectly. His defense is a little lower than people expected, so he might have a bit of trouble dealing with some threats, but I'm sure he can just weapon triangle advantage out of them. But since I don't play Arena, I don't really care about him for that. I care about him for his really unique support capabilities in having that drive no follow-up, and also because he's a mage, he can run Infantry Hexblade, or he can support an ally who has Sorcery Blade, and then give them adaptive damage, which is what I'm running on my Caspar, my new Caspar set. The one that I had in my video where he beat the Bound Hero battle is very different to the one that he has now. The only thing that stayed the same between them is distant counter. Everything else is different. The special is different, the weapon is different, B and C are different, the seal is different. The movement skill is the same, but that's just because I didn't know what I wanted to change it to from shove. Oh, and we're gonna get Hell. I'm alright with that. She's a dark mythic? She's got some good fodder too, distant counter. Plus speed, that's pretty good. Yeah, distant counter, guard bearing. But let's hope these 96 orbs can get us a Byleth as well. I already beat his map. It's actually very easy. I was almost able to one-turn it with Edelgard, but unfortunately there's no way for Byleth to not proc his special on the first turn because he has Time Pulse and he has a one-turn cooldown special. So, no matter how much I buffed up Edelgard, she was either too weak to kill the sword armor in front of Byleth, and then it would mess up the turn order, or she was able to kill the sword armor in front of Byleth, but then Byleth just one-shots her. So there's no way for that to be a one. There's no way that I can do a one-turn with Fallen Edelgard. Not at this level of merge anyway. Oh, we're gonna get Darga. Okay. Does she have any good fodder? She's got a Tempest skill, I suppose. Or I could just run a bunch of her for res boosting on Edelgard, since I just run Edelgard comp in Aether Raids now. Very few teams are equipped to just completely wall an Edelgard that, you know, is just mowing down units one by one. A Fallen Edelgard specifically. So I've been having a pretty good time at Aether Raids just beating everyone's maps with Fallen Edelgard. I get like 2 dragons on the team so that she can transform, have a dancer there so that she can get a few extra turns in, and then the rest of the team is just doing cleanup if Edelgard's HP gets a little bit too low and I feel like she might be in danger, and getting the pots. So yeah. I forgot where that train of thought was going, but basically Fallen Edelgard is good, and I wouldn't mind having the ability to run 2 daggers with her so that she gets more res, and also she gets extra Pathfinder, because I think it would be fun to let Edelgard just teleport to the top of the map with a bunch of daggers by her side. So yeah, I was hoping that we would get Byleth, but I don't mind the fact that we've gotten both of the other focuses as well. Especially that plus speed Hell. I don't remember if her speed's high or not, but, you know, if it is, then that's a good IV for her to have. At least I've gotten a pretty good number of green orbs. We did have a few wheels in a row where we weren't able to summon a green, but that's usually the way it is with summoning sessions. Green is always the least color. Alright, we're down to the last 50. We were able to get a focus unit in the first 50 and the second 50, because I had like 160 something orbs. So maybe we can get lucky and get our Byleth in the last 50. Come on, Byleth. Oh, it's going to be 4-star Special Amelia. Cool, alright. That's Armor March. Or actually, she has Slaying Axe Plus. I could give that to Caspar. I would need to promote someone to give that to him. That might be what I do actually. Since right now, for the set that he's running, he has Springy Axe Plus. But I was thinking if I did a bit of swapping around of skills, I might just run Slaying Axe on him so he has 1 turn cooldown on his Ruptured Sky. And then, because he has full Special Fighter on this set, with all the effects that he gets, he would always be able to proc his special. Because if it was 1 turn cooldown, then he would always have it be able to proc. Even through other units with guard, because he would have special acceleration. Man, we got a lot of Ninos. But we're coming up to the tail end of the session, and the game is not giving me many greens. It's May. At one point I feel like I may have had a 5-star May, but... you know... oh man. Shoot. I don't know what colour to summon on. I wasn't looking at the other colours. I was only looking at green and blue. Oh my gosh, who's on each colour? Alm... and... Bramimond and... Leaf are on colourless, and then other Leaf, Hero's Leaf, is on red, and Anand is on red. Who's the third one on red? I'm just gonna go red. I wouldn't mind more merges on my Leaf. I gave up on +10ing him because I decided not to consider him an alt of Alphonse, or rather, like an alt of Alphonse, so that, because I want to +10 all the Alphonses. Who's the other red? Oh my gosh, Plumeria. I was supposed to click on the blue for Julia. I got so into talking about the reds. Style. Alright. We have a maximum of 2 summons left. Can we get 2 greens here? Just 1. Alright, there's the smoke. Racing. I was like, oh, it's got a big... but no, just racing. Alright, well, this might not be the end. I'm just gonna stop the recording and then I'll be right back. And we're back. I decided to get a few more orbs because I decided that I really want this Byleth. So we're not leaving without Byleth. Well, we'll summon these orbs and then we will leave with or without Byleth. Because I can't get any more orbs. So let's hope that this 9.5% pity rate gets us a Byleth and not any other character. And I'll skip through the other colours, because I realised that I may have been doing it at the start, but then I stopped. Ooh, baby, 3 greens, that's good. Alright, we got Faye. Actually, I should keep my eye out for Faye, because she's got a really good support weapon. So I shouldn't be sending them home. Starfall. Alright, we got a 3-star, we got a 4-star. Can this be our 5-star Byleth? Please, I'm manifesting right now. Let's go. Nope. It's just another Nino. I sent home all the units I got in the first half, so I didn't count how many Ninos, but it's a lot of Ninos. Oh, I didn't, like I said, I only sent home the 3 stars. I combat manual all my 4 stars. But, basically, I did not count the Ninos. So, I do not know how many Ninos we had. But yeah, now we're at 10%. Lucky me. No Byleth still. Oh, and we skipped through a knot. That's okay. I'm not opposed to this either. I'm opposed to this, but I'm not opposed to this. And I'm not gonna keep P rate because there's no greens there. But yeah, definitely not opposed to more notes. I would like to make Scummy Dark Defense. Even though my Dark Defense is actually really good, it's my Animate Defense that I have to work on. Because it is losing every match, whereas my Dark Defense wins every match. My Aether Raids is so lopsided right now. So I mean I can make even more cancerous Dark Defenses now, but I gotta work on my Anima Defense, that's for sure. Are there even any Anima heroes on this battle? Oh my gosh, another note. Okay. At least it was just at 8%. What is your IV? Again! Man. Is that the exact same IV? Is the other one like plus res? Man, 2 notes. I was hoping for Julia's. I don't mind getting 2 notes. Oh, and we're gonna get Hell immediately after. Wow, okay. Man, Byleth just does not want to come home. Another plus speed one. Maybe my... I was like, maybe my Animal Defense will have something good now. Hell is also dark. Never mind. But are there any animas? Because Bremont is dark. Oh, I think Leaf, Hero's Leaf is anima, I think. Don't quote me on that. I could literally just check. Yeah, there he is. I think it's really weird how they gave the name, like the name of Leaf, L-I-F, and the name of Leaf, L-E-I-F. They gave the name of a main lord to another character who's arguably less important, even though Leaf is also technically a main lord. Hero's Leaf, because he's just outboxed. But still, it's so confusing. A little Boro here. We're at 69 orbs. Nice. Alright, a green. Crossing my fingers. And I'm manifesting Byleth. No more hells, no more daggers. Oh, it's just Sauron. I had my eyes closed. Another green. Eyes closed, fingers crossed. Manifesting. Oh, another 4-star. Oh, it's Merrick, Mr. Resplendent himself. Alright, a single green again. Once again, eyes are closed, fingers are crossed, and we are manifesting male Byleth. Nope, just another 4-star. It's Gunter. I'm so scared that one of these times I'm going to click on a green, close my eyes, and open them to a 5-star, and it's not going to be him, it's going to be one of the other two. Oh, we can skip this one. Another Merrick. There's your IV. I think it would be funny to get the pulse attack meme with like 30 base attack. Alright, once again, eyes are closed. I am manifesting. Please. Nope, another 4-star, Titania. Oh, I didn't think we were going to get him. And I really wanted him to, and a lot of people on my feed, a lot of people, got him as a free summon. And I was like, oh man, wouldn't it be great to get him as a free summon? But no, we're just going to get discount Caspar. AKA Ross. Ooh, 2 greens. Come on, Byleth. this be him? Oh my gosh, Thea, you scared me. I was like, oh! Flowy Mage, is this him? No, it's just minus attack plus speed Luthia, who is a green infantry mage, but he is not the green infantry mage that we are after. He does not have the same support capabilities. And here's Python. 2 SOV units. No SOV focuses on this banner though. So no one for them to come home with. Alright, another chance at Byleth. Nope, another Nino. Not another Nino. Two more chances at Byleth. Come on, let's go. Ah, a dud. What about this one? Come on, Byleth, 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 Byleth. Hawkeye. The furthest thing from Byleth. What's our appearance rate now? 9.5 once again. Man, it would be nice if they actually gave me green stones to summon on when the figure rate got this high. Oh, 2. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get a clutch Byleth. Not another Nino. Alright. This might be the last summon. I'll have to check. Because I really thought... Oh, no. I'm not ending on a 3-star. I am not ending on a 3-star. There is no way. But I will be right back for the 3rd part. And we're back with part 3. We are not going home without a Byleth, I swear. I really want him. Skip. Cool, thanks Clay. Now go away. We need green orbs, we don't need you. Alright, green, green, green. No, damn it. Alright, 10% again. Another Oboro. We're doing the speedrun strat now. I'll be damned if I miss out on this Byleth. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Smoke, 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 smoke. My eyes closed, my eyes closed. Oh, just Shershi, just Shershi. I wanted to build Shershi too. There are a lot of units in this game, but I'm like, what if I plus 10 them? No, I just don't. So I'm gonna plus 10 not having male Byleth. I'm gonna have maximum mergers on anti-male Byleth. Alright. Closing my eyes again. Not for this one though. We're gonna open our eyes for a reason. But we're gonna close our eyes on the next one. We're gonna close our eyes. We're gonna close them. And we are going to manifest Byleth. Damn it. No. No! I'm getting desperate now. Alright, 2 more. 10.5. Oh my goodness, that's so high. I don't think I've ever been this high on the legendary banner. Come on, Byleth. No, it's just Arthur. Come on, Byleth. Come on, come on. This is it. This is the one. Yes! Yes! Oh, there he is.
A new path to tread.
Alright, let's see what your stats are, sir. Oh, plus attack as well. That means he's good. Minus defense is kind of sucky, but I'm not. Oh my gosh. Do I want to keep summoning? I'm at 10.5. You know what? No. I don't want to touch this banner anymore. We're going over here. We're going to celebrate. Where the heck are we going? Here. What's my appearance rate? 3. I must have got a focus unit recently. because I'm at +1 on... Who am I at +1 on? Hilda. But we're going to see if we can snag Lucky, Ash, or another merge on Hilda with these last orbs, since I would have put them into this banner anyway. Might as well put it on the video. Ileana. Actually, since there's not that many summons left, we'll just speed run. And if we get a focus, wow, cool. But yeah, we'll just get to the end. I don't know how many slots I have left for summoning, actually. Blues. Blues and colours. We're not summoning greens here. We don't need more Caspars. Although I have considered if I want to do another +10, and then another +10, and another +10, and just have a team of all +10 Caspars. But that's too many Caspars, even for me. Okay, we did have not enough spaces, so I'll quickly take care of that. Alright, that should be more than enough. We don't have that many orbs left. Blue. Another Larachel. I also wanted a +10 Larachel. 2 blues. Man, if I was summoning for Caspar now, I'd have tons of orbs. Another Clay. Gwendolyn. Alright, let's get through these. We're at 68 orbs. Oh! A loading screen. I wonder what that was for. It was loading up the good units. We're gonna get the 5 stars in this batch. Damn it. This is the opposite of what I wanted. Actually, that just reminded me. One time in Aether Raids, I came up against a team that was just 6 parries. All of them had Fire Sweep Lance and not... Is it Lunge? No, it's not Lunge. It's Hit and Run. They all had Fire Sweep Lances and Hit and Run. And it was just the most bizarre team comp. Because I had like one green unit on the team that just walled them. And all I did was make that green unit just kill them all. But it was just someone had 6 parries as their team comp. Oh, they couldn't have had 6. No. Could they have? What's the unit limit in Aether Raids without a bonus? Anyway, it was maximum. It was maximum number of units without a bonus mythic adding a slot, because it was just all parries. And yeah, I remember that because it was very funny to just come across a team of all parries. And then just, they literally come up to you with their Fire Sweep Lances, do 0 damage, and then just get slaughtered one by one. Alright, we're coming to the tail end. Doesn't look like we're going to get a focus unit, but as long as I'm building up pity rate on this banner, I don't mind. Since I do still have to +10 Hilda. Or at least I would like to. She's at +1 now. I was able to get another merge. I may have already mentioned that. I know this has been a crazy video. I didn't expect to be this deep in. Another Lachesis. We had Lachesis in this position on the previous one. Alright. Quickly send home more 3 stars. And do the last 2 summons. Cool, one of each. Alright, here's 4%. We'll go slowly this time. And see if we can get Ash. Maybe? Nope, Catria. Alright. And for the final summon, let's see if we maybe snag ourselves another Hilda merge. No, that's okay though. Like I said, pity rate on this banner is good, because it's around for such a long time that I can continuously sink a couple orbs into it every time I get 20, and then slowly build up my stuff. So let's send home the Zazama. Create combat manuals for the rest of these guys. We'll take a look at our haul as well. So, we managed to grab, obviously, Byleth. We got 2 notes, the same... No, one of them is plus defense, the other one's minus res. Plus res. We got Adaga, we got Amelia, and we got 2 Hells. And they're also... So these 2 notes have the same Bane, and these 2 Hells have the same Boon. But I will quickly... So let's put Byleth in the team comp. I will quickly go through the team. So right now we have Caspar here. He's got Springy Axe, it's unrefined because I have 0 stones. Ruptured Sky, which is just a good special. Distant Counter, Close Call. Eventually I'll replace that with Spurn when I get another copy of Chris. Joint Drive Attack, and Sorcery Blade. And then Byleth, obviously he has not been trained up, but he's going to have Professorial Text, which gives the speed-based not follow-up, which is why Caspar has good speed. Then I've got Rally Attack Speed Plus here. This will be whatever his special's called, I don't remember. Sublime Heaven, I just remembered. I'm not sure what I'm going to put here, but it doesn't really matter because he's not going to go into combat, so I'll probably just keep whatever his normal skill is. This will be Speed Defense Ruse. Eventually I'm hoping to replace it with Attack Speed Ruse, I just don't have any copies of that. This will be Infantry Rush, which is Drive Heavy Blade, and this will be Spur... hold on, I'm blanking. This will be Spur Attack Speed Seal.
Yes.
Yes, he agrees. Hilda has Sunshade Staff, which gives Breath, so that's why I have Breath combined with Heavy Blade, so that Caspar has Special Fighter all the time, and the Guard from the Ruse skill. She has Physics, so that she can heal from one space away. She has Imbue, so that she can heal every second time she heals, she can heal a bit extra. She's got Attack plus 3, so that she heals, I think it's 2 more HP than she normally would, because her HP was an odd number before, now it's an even number. Aerobatics, so she has a bit more movement, and then Joint Drive Res and Drive Res, so that she's giving 7 res to Caspar, which makes up for the fact that he has 7 less res. And then I have Plumeria here, with Fortune Bow. Eventually I'll refine it for res, but she doesn't really need it right now, which inflicts defense res minus 5. And that combos with Sabotage Speed, so anything that has less res than her gets minus 7 speed and minus 5 to their bulk, which Caspar can make a use of because he has Sorcery Blade. She's got Sweet Dreams, which also inflicts more debuffs on just, nearest allies. It also grants buffs, so Caspar can get a bit of extra stats if he needs it. Iceberg is just there in case she needs to deal damage. She can do a big hit with Iceberg. Fortress Res and Phantom Res are there to make her res higher, so she has effective 54, and then Guidance is just for movement. So yeah, that's the new Caspar comp. I am still tweaking it a little bit. I might swap out some units, but I really wanted to use these 2 on the same team, so this is the best thing I've got going for me right now. But yeah, there's my friend code again, if anyone wanted to add me. I do have 22 requests right now. I have not gone through them because I'm a little bit intimidated, but if anyone wanted to add me and they hadn't already sent a request, please feel free to send a request and I will get to them eventually. But that is it for this summoning session. I hope you guys enjoyed the madness, and stay tuned for the plus 10 Hilda summon session, because that'll happen eventually. And until next time, bye guys!